Good morning, friends. We are just kicking off our 48 hours here in Singapore with some breakfast at a local hawker center.
It's also Singapore's 58th birthday, their national day. So we're not sure exactly what's open. If you look on Google Maps, it says hours may vary. So we're gonna try to find everything, but if not, we'll move on to the next spot.
Let's go, because I'm starving.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks so good. So originally I was gonna get chicken rice, which is very popular here in Singapore, but they had char siu rice, which is basically translates to pork that's been roasted over a fire on a fork with some kind of sweet gravy, cucumbers, and rice. I'm excited to try this. You guys, this pork is so delicious. It's covered in some kind of like soy sauce broth. Like, it's soft, but it almost tastes like candied on the outside. This was only $3.50, Singaporean dollars, and then it came with a side of this like chicken broth, and then I got some kind of mystery sauce. It's really watery and vinegary, and I don't know if it goes on this dish, but we'll try it. Ooh, that is spicy. We came to Singapore to eat, and I'm just over the moon at all the delicious things we're finding.
One traditional, one crispy?
Crispy?
Okay. Just one traditional? One traditional, please.
Thank you. Let me say.
Thank you. You too. So I'm trying the traditional pancakes, min jiang kueh, something like that. Probably killed it, but like pancake dough, the crushed up peanuts inside. Served hot, but a little warm now. Lines are a little long in the hawker stall here, so probably worth it. Really good. It's like a chewy peanut butter sandwich.
Ooh.
The dough is a little like glutinous or whatever.
Alright, the dough looks like almost wet. We should have got two of these. Oh my god. This was only 80 cents as well. Like, we definitely should have got more. A little celebration here at the Hawker Center. They're handing out these Singaporean flags, and a very nice Singaporean woman just invited us to join them. They're giving away like ice cream and snacks, and it's so fun.
That was a little unexpected treat there. On the short time we've been here, Singapore people have been so friendly and nice.
And welcoming. To Haji Lane, which we've heard is a must-do here in Singapore. It's very, very crowded right now, but there are lots of cute like cafes and shops where you can do some shopping. It's seeming fine. Lots of vintage shopping on this street as well.
All that shopping on Haji Lane. I'm gonna try using the public transportation with the tap to pay option. I go Apple Pay and try to make it over to Chinatown and get some.
Time to eat again.
Yeah, time for some more hawker center food. Nice.
That was cool. First time we've ever tapped and go with our phone. We're like way behind on technology, aren't we? It is packed here. Look at all the people. Oh my god.
So we made it to Chinatown here in Singapore, but we ended up on Japanese Street, drinking highballs. Guess we missed our time in Japan a couple months ago. This is actually a Japanese street because all the Japanese prostitutes used to work here pre-war, and they use all their proceeds to help support the military. But today, you can get cheap highballs.
The more you know. Would like to thank my brother Zach and his girlfriend Emma for buying us these drinks and giving us this little date. Thank you guys. I can't wait to see you when we get home. Cheers.
Cheers.
If you'd like to buy us a coffee or a cocktail, we'll leave the link in the description box below. If you're wondering what drink prices are like in Singapore, I honestly feel like we found the most inexpensive place you could drink. I got a glass of Chardonnay for about $5 US, and your highball was about
7 Singapore, so around $5
yeah,
US.
Which is incredible because we've been seeing most bottled beers are like $10. Cocktails have been like $15 to $18. It's incredibly expensive to drink here. Even just at the gas station getting beer, or like a 7-Eleven getting a beer, was like $10, $12 for one. Crazy. We'll leave the name of the place right here so that if you get thirsty when you come to Singapore, you can stop here and have a drink.
I didn't know it was fresh sugar cane juice.
Me either. That's cool. Never seen a machine like this before, huh? It's the first time we've seen it done like this. It's usually like they're cranking it by hand. We stopped at Maxwell Food Center. Lemon really wanted to get this like famous Chinese chicken rice. The line was pretty long, and we were pretty hungry, especially me. So we stopped to get some dumplings first. I'm actually not sure what kind of meat is inside of these, but I got them with chili oil. They look really, really spicy and delicious. Let's give them a try. This was, I think, $6 for 10 dumplings. They're actually not spicy at all, even though this sauce looks really intimidating because it's so dark. The dumpling skin itself is actually pretty thick. I really like it. And the inside's like nice and chewy and filled with scallions. Really, really good. And we know it's really good because the people in front of us in line are a bunch of local chefs. They're eating at the table next to us. So the chef's eating here, we know it's good.
Chicken rice from Tian Tian. Been here forever on the top ones here in Maxwell. The guy that was actually the head chef there for 20 years opened one 2 doors down. So if you can't get here, then you can go check him out. There was a long line, but then we waited and now there wasn't. So it's just gonna be the boiled chicken, probably like a soy gravy sauce on top, and then it just comes with like a Chinese sticky rice. Vinegar-based hot sauce here. Pretty good. Not the hottest thing. I think they serve it up so fast it might be a little colder.
Oh no.
But still good. Got a lot of flavor to it. Got a little hot sauce on there. Southeast Asia death peppers. Sauce gives a lot more flavor to it, but definitely do it again. The Hainanese chicken rice must be on like national dishes as well. So fitting that we're trying it on National Day here in Singapore. Happy 58th birthday, Singapore.
Alright, so for dessert, this item's normally served for breakfast, but I couldn't resist. We had it once before in Malaysia. It's called kaya toast. So it's literally toast with kaya jam, which is like a coconut sweet jam. And then I had her put a lot of like extra butter on it. It looks so good. Last time we had this, we waited in line for like an hour just to have kaya toast. Oh my god. It's so delicious. It's really sweet. The bread's like toasted perfectly, and there's like just gobs and gobs of butter in there. Oh my god. It's so unassuming, but so delicious.
Leave it to us to find the only craft beer spot in the Hawker Center at Ren Min. So actually the owner does all the home brewing too. So it's really good. It's a Pomelo Hazy IPA.
Ooh.
too bad. I think it was 14 Singapore dollars for the pint, so a lot cheaper than some of the drinks we'll be getting in the future here in Singapore.
Alright friends, it is day 2 here in Singapore. We'll catch you up a little bit. Last night we tried to go watch the fireworks for National Day, but unfortunately there were thousands upon thousands of people. I had a little bit of a panic attack, so we left. We ended up meeting up with our Aussie friends. This is our 7th country that we traveled with Tattered Maps. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. And we had some dinner, and now it's the next day, and what are we doing?
Trying to escape this heat, so gonna try to cool off, find a nice local drink. As bartenders, we try to find the local drink that's inspired by the area, but not really sure what that is here in Singapore. So
What could it be?
maybe we can figure it out.
We clearly knew that Singapore Sling was the drink we had to get when we came to Singapore, and there's only one place to do that, and that's at the Long Bar.
At the Raffles Hotel.
Which is where it was originally created, and I believe 1915. And what's so interesting about this gin-based cocktail is that it was actually created for women back in the day. Women weren't really allowed, they weren't really allowed to drink in public. So the bartender, I can't remember his name, we'll put it somewhere over here, created this drink specifically for women, and it just kind of took off from there, and then it was more socially acceptable for women to drink at a bar. So
it was like the color looked like they weren't really drinking
yeah, like fruit
whiskey
juice.
or gin, so.
So cheers to you, Mr. Bartender, for making it acceptable for women to drink.
Nice and cold and refreshing too.
Very good. They've garnished with a pineapple and what looks like a Luxardo cherry. Their cocktail menu is actually really creative. This is definitely, I think, a place where people come just to have the sling, but the cocktail menu is making me want to have another one after this.
Yeah, these are only 39 Singaporean dollars. So
How much is that US?
around 32.
Let's see. $28.93 per drink. It's definitely the most expensive cocktail we've ever purchased.
It's a good thing we're eating at the hawker stalls.
Yeah.
So we can budget for some more drinks.
It's a big bucket list moment for us. We've been waiting to have a Singapore Sling until we got to Singapore. Now we're finally doing it.
Yeah, even on Singapore Airlines we didn't do it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
We're about to tick off another bucket list item. We are headed to Gardens by the Bay. We spent a little bit of money getting a pass to see a couple different attractions. We're really excited. So our first stop is actually right behind us here.
It's a cloud forest, so they have a little Avatar themed exhibit going on. It's already a cloud forest, so just naturally it looks like Avatar. So let's go check it out. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, we only need around 300 more subscribers. So Evan will be taking pictures over there.
That's right, Lemon said he was going to propose when we hit 10,000 subscribers, so please help your girl out. Help her get a ring. Oh, apparently you can avatarize yourself. The line's not too long. Should we do it?
Right out.
I think you step in and then it scans you and then it turns you into an avatar. Complete.
I can't see the lights coming through.
Oh no!
Oh.
Complete.
Here we are in the jungles of Pandora. What is that? I didn't know it was gonna make the noise when I pointed at it. Don't touch it, it's probably dangerous. It's Australian. Deadly. So not only is it peaceful in the flower dome and in the cloud forest for the most part, it's also a lot cooler.
The temperature is so nice. Like,
I think it said in the cloud forest it was 23 to 25 degrees Celsius. I think it's about 35 out there right now. Still humid, but a lot cooler.
Much nicer. Definitely a good thing to do like at the heat, like height of the day. For sure to cool off.
But you know us, we got here at 6 o'clock when the sun was going down, so it's still hot out there though. So
this is cool. There's lots of areas to like rest and relax. At the cloud forest there was not. So this is definitely more mellow, and I think I spot a cafe over there.
Oh no.
Might need a drink.
Might need a drink.
I'm parched.
Alright, see what we can do. Haven't found the cafe, but it's a little bit out of the price budget since we spent all of our money on the Singapore slings earlier. So no coffee here for heaven. Think she found a cheaper one.
Grabbed a couple cold drinks. And now we're gonna go try and catch the light show, but I don't know if we'll make it.
Made it to Super Tree Grove. Let's go watch the light show. Alright, that does it for our time here in Singapore. Our last 48 hours of adventuring around.
Today, we're headed to do something we've wanted to do for so long. We've ticked off so many bucket list items here in Singapore. We are going to the Jewel at Changi Airport.
Yeah, so we're calling a grab now. We're gonna head over there. So if you like this video, make sure you give a big thumbs up.
And hit that subscribe button so you can follow along on our adventures around the world. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers! Flowers.
What's up in that tree?
Oh, it's a drop bear.
Watch out for those in the outback. Yeah. Looks like they designed that sign for us.